get to Battlefield. Rickter Scale, we're giving them a 7.3. This one is going to shake the ground, but it's not always stable when the pressure hits.
Who the fuck you think you talking to? You must think I'm the man. I can see right through the teeth.
Yo guys, welcome back to the Final Channel. I'm your man, Mr. Final Kill Cam Man here, and today we are bringing back the Rickter Scale.
Whoa, Nelly!
I am bringing back the Rickter Scale sharper than ever. And for my first video of the Rickter Scale back, I'm bringing 4 giant FPS games. Yes, it's those games I was talking about earlier before in my last couple of videos. We got Battlefield, we got Arc Raider, we got Call of Duty, and then we got the quiet silent killer PUBG. So don't get me wrong, I didn't forget about Apex and Fortnite. Those videos are coming up soon, and I know everyone's like, hey, what about these games? Yes, we know about Fortnite and Apex, but we're just talking about what's happening now. Yes, Apex is updating. Fortnite is doing tons of updates as well. Every day it seems like there's something new in Fortnite. So we'll get to those games later. Let's just get back to where we're at now, and let's get to the Rickter Scale. So yes, Battlefield, Call of Duty, Arc Raiders, and PUBG. At this time, we're rating them by impact, staying power, UI, UX, and how they really measure up on playability. All right, so let's get into Call of Duty, the Rickter Scale style. So our first game we got, Call of Duty. You know, one of my favorite games all time. Can't get enough of it, even though it drives me crazy. So we have the gameplay 8.5. We have the UI UX 8.5. We have the staying power at 7.0. We put it down to 7.0 for the staying power because all the hackers, and it's just nobody can play very long. So here's my scores on Call of Duty. Gameplay is a 7.8, UI UX 8.5, staying power a 7.5. Final score of Call of Duty on the Rickter Scale is a 7.8. This one causes serious cracks, but it's not breaking the ground just yet. Let's get to Battlefield. Battlefield brings a skill that no one else can touch. Massive maps, full-on war zones. But sometimes the skill comes at the cost of consistency. So the gameplay is 7.5, UI UX a 7, a staying power a 7.3. So final score on the Rickter Scale, we're giving a 7.3. This one is going to shake the ground, but it's not always stable when the pressure hits. 3, we have Arc Raiders comes in with something different. Fresh energy, a unique world, a gameplay loop that actually feels new. So we're giving the gameplay an 8.2, UI UX a 7.9, a staying power an 8.0. So the final Richter score on Arc Raider is a 8.0, guys. So this one is rising fast, and you can feel the ground starting to crack. So don't think this score will stay this low. Now let's go to the OG silent killer itself, PUBG. PUBG has been one of the oldest battle royales, but silent. PUBG, the OG of the battle royales. Every fight matters, every move counts. It's not the flashiest, but it might be the most real. So we're giving the gameplay an 8.4, the UI UX a 7.5, a staying power an 8.8, guys. The final score of PUBG is the 8.3 on the Richter Scale. This one is breaking the Richter Scale barrier, guys. Still standing strong and still hitting hard the most. I am happy to bring the Richter Scale series back, and we're going to bring it back at least once a week. But we're not just doing AAA games, guys. Remember, we're doing indie games as well. So you'll see a lot more indie games than AAA games over here at the Richter Scale. All right, guys, remember, if you ain't a sub now. And make sure you guys hit that like button to support the Final channel and myself to help me grow. And also, go check out the Final Kill Cam merch. All the new stuff is coming out. I'm going to have some Richter Scale shirts. We're staying positive, and we're just going to keep on moving, guys. So let's keep on growing together, and we'll see you next time. Peace out. Sayonara.
But they just don't know what's in my heart and why I love you so. I love you, baby, like a mine of gold. So come on.